Today, July 26th, is the start of National Fishing Month. And you know what that means. It's time for fishing funnies. When I finally get to go fishing. You'll notice here that the car is plunging into the water due to the excitement of being able to go fishing. This one's pretty solid. I give it a bass out of 10. When your favorite lure gets snagged. This is a very relatable fishing funny. I can see myself doing the exact same thing in this situation. I give this a trout out of 10. A list of things I like more than fishing. Now, you'll notice on this one that the list he's holding is very small because he likes fishing a lot. So the list of things he likes more than fishing can't be that much. Some of the things that could be on that list would be maybe bowling, welding, grilling, but that's all that could pretty much fit on that tiny piece of paper. I give this one a sizable tuna out of 10. That look you get when you see someone keep a bass. Personally, I think this is pretty offensive towards bass. They did nothing wrong, and for that reason, I'm gonna have to give it a 4-pound bass out of 10. When you bring your friend fishing, and he swears he knows how to use a bait cast reel. Look at this one. It's so ridiculous. Clearly the person in question didn't know how to use a bait cast reel. This one's very funny, but I will admit I was having a hard time figuring out what this was about until I saw the bottom caption that said funny fishing memes, which really takes the cake. This one gets a very solid king salmon out of 10. How you feel when you haven't fished in a while. This is definitely relatable, as the man here is counting the days since he's last fished. I give this one a 3. This is me, wishing I could skip work and fish tomorrow. This individual in the picture is wishing an absurd amount of coins to try and see if he can skip work and fish tomorrow, which personally I think a lot of us wish we could do. I give this one a 400-pound halibut out of a 500-pound halibut. Happy birthday, Eddie. I give this one a wahoo out of 10. DORMAMMU. I've come to catch wide-mouthed bass. Now this right here I believe is Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Spider-Man, and this is his signature catchphrase. So overall I think this is a pretty good fishing funny. I will give it a wide-mouthed bass out of 10. And finally, the creme de la creme, the bass de la bass of fishing funnies. When you're at your funeral and you hear somebody mention selling your fishing gear, this person is so outraged at the thought of his fishing gear being sold that he has come back from the dead to stop it from happening. Now that's true dedication that only a fisher can understand. This has been Fishing Funnies, and remember, happy birthday, Eddie.